Our Bloomberg colleagues, Chris Strom and Del Quentin Wilbur, had a very big scoop. They talked to an attorney for the Denver-based company that was managing Hillary Clinton's private email server back starting in 2013. And that person said that the data on Clinton's private server was migrated to another server, and that data still exists. John, this comes at the end of a week of developments in the server story. If true, if this person, talked to our colleagues, was speaking the truth that the data existed somewhere else, how big a story is that in this email story?
If true, I think pretty big. I don't think this is incremental. There's now talk about some mysterious company in New Jersey that could have all of this data. If that data is out there and it exists, Republicans are going to do everything in their power to try to find it. And because of now the classified information controversy, they're going to have a lot of a predicate to get that information. Yep. If it exists, they will get it, and if they get it, that is big.
It's a big deal. Later in the show, we're going to play a little bit of Jeb Bush. I asked him a question today at the Iowa State Fair, going hard after Hillary Clinton on the email question. Just a little while ago in Dubuque, Hillary Clinton, perhaps to change the subject and create a little news and create a little mischief, went hard after Jeb Bush on Iraq.
I do think it's, a little bit surprising to hear Jeb Bush talk about this. He expects the American people to have a collective case of amnesia, and particularly the fact that George W. Bush signed the agreement with Maliki setting the withdrawal date of the end of 2011. Something else we inherited.
Now, Jeb Bush has been on defensive for a long time on Iraq.
Yeah.
Hillary Clinton here going on offense on it.
Yeah.
What do you think the significance of that is?
Well, look, in this course of this week, she's gone after Donald Trump. She's gone after Marco Rubio. She's gone after Scott Walker. Now it's Jeb Bush's time in the Hillary Clinton barrel. She likes being on offense, and I think part of it is to get away from these other discussions, but also because I think she thinks these are winning arguments for her in a general election.
Yeah, vulnerability. The Democrats think Jeb is so vulnerable on this that it could actually hurt him on the question of electability. And obviously, every day the emails are in the news. She wants to try to make news on something, and going after Jeb Bush on Iraq makes news.
And he also very conveniently over the last 24 hours gave her some grist for the mill as he's said things that have been relatively defending policies of his brother. I get why he has to do it, but it is going to lead to this kind of thing, not just from Hillary Clinton, but from others.
She'll be here tonight, of course, and then tomorrow at the fair. It's going to be interesting to see how much she keeps trying to mix it up with not just Jeb, but as you said, with the other Republicans.
She's taking questions from reporters at the fair tomorrow.
Yeah.
I think a lot of those are going to be on email.